Highas and higher healing vibrations. Cosmic Cat here. Thank you so much for being present with me. The divine in me honors the divine in you. We have your birthday candle going here. This video is for those of you that are born on June 4th, and it's 10:44 right now. Those fours, if you're seeing fours, that does mean, not only does it mean stability, foundation, and tunes right into your root chakra, but this also, if you see 44, this means the angels are very close to you. Maybe perhaps someone that has passed over already is looking out for you at this time. Okay, so before we begin, I would like to say a few things to let you know. Although this is geared for those Geminis that are born on June 4th, we are very happy that you are born. There are approximately 367 people born every day. So this is a general reading. Please take whatever resonates for you and leave behind for others what doesn't really feel like it belongs to you. But if it triggers you in some way, then it's definitely for you, okay? Also, if it's not your birthday today, and you're not even a Gemini, maybe check your birth chart. First of all, follow your intuition. That is the most important. Ask your guides, your intuition and gut. If this is a video that may have an answer or guidance or support you in some way, maybe give an affirmation as to something that you were dealing with at this time, okay? And check yourself to see if there's something that you may find here in this reading today. I imagine that there would be for many of you, but I would like for you to make up your ultimate mind on this. This is how I do tarot. I like to engage and also allow you to enhance your own intuition, because ultimately that's the goal for us all, is to learn what our inner gut is. And while I'm on the subject, I do inner child. Connecting with your inner child is one of the very most sacred spots and first steps for anyone wanting to get closer with themselves and learn about who they really truly are, accepting, embracing your light and your dark, your shadow, all of these things. We do have spirit, creator, source, energy, universe, higher power, God with us here, whatever name you like to use and feel comfortable with, and also Archangel Michael. If there's anyone else that you'd like to call in, you may do so now. I call upon Michael and ask him to protect this space, allowing higher healing vibration energies in only to help show us what you'd like for these Geminis to know today on their birthday as they celebrate their trip around the sun. Around you, Ra. Powerful source creator. Okay, so there was in my meditation, wow, I received so much. I do have my crystal ball off to the side, and if I receive a message, I will share this with you as well. I'm going to begin shuffling, but while I shuffle, I'm going to share with you some of the things that came through meditation. Transformation was first, and I believe transformation spinning. So maybe perhaps the transformation is preparing itself to come, and it's not quite here yet for you. Okay? Alchemy. Someone is working with alchemy. Maybe perhaps you're an alchemist and don't even realize this about yourself. Okay? Serpent. So this speaks volumes about, do you have a pet snake? Maybe someone here does. Perhaps you work with serpent energy in some way, form, or fashion. But the serpent came up, and this is the year of the serpent. So something this year significant is going to happen for you that will be transformative, okay? Change your life in some way, okay? This is going to be a positive change, although it may not seem that way in the beginning. There is a need for you, someone here, to do or you are already doing this. Feel free to share in the comments below if you are working with doing some counterclockwise movement with your body in the opposite direction. So clockwise represents masculine, and counterclockwise represents feminine. So this could be a way to help balance. If you've been asking and calling for, seeking for guidance or helping or wanting to balance your energy, your feminine and your masculine energy within, this is for you. Doing some movement with your body counterclockwise. And like the Sophie yoga, you might want to check into the Sophie yoga and see what you can find about that, but that may help you. So dragons came, and dragon was last year. Something perhaps significant happened to someone here last year, or you are a dragon like myself. I am a double fire Sagittarius with a Scorpio moon, so a lot of emotion and passion within this little bitty 4'11" being. So that you're getting close to your inner child at this time, and the tree of life work is wanting to work with you, the tree of life, or you are working with this tree of life energy right now. There's a window of opportunity for you to find out more about the tree of life, the Kabbalah, the paths, the life paths, purposes, the meanings behind them, and how they relate to tarot, possibly even, because they do relate to tarot. There is a need to see beyond the surface level of what you see. Surface level of objects, surface level of humans, not just seeing surface, just like you may have surface level friends that you don't really get into deep conversations with or share a lot of personal, intimate energy. But there is a need, and this doesn't mean that you need to start doing this. This means that it's time to see beyond what your eyes can see. This is going to enhance your psychic abilities, your third eye opening. Indigo blue was the color for you today to wear, or grab a stone and carry that with you. An indigo blue, some sort of indigo blue, possibly even amethyst, a purple. This is fluorite. This is like my closest indigo blue that I have. And I don't think that it's by chance that it actually is a shape of a pyramid, because we did have ancient wisdom, ancient Egypt come into play for us during the meditation. So there's a desire to find the magic, the miracle, the beauty in all of your surroundings. Okay, that this is necessary for someone specifically that may be feeling low energy, heaviness, not really, waking up in the morning and questioning things or wondering why things are the way they are. It's time for you to find that magic within, the magic around you, not just within. Actually, it's with your eyesight. Stargaze, look up into the sky, look at a flower or tree and just be amazed. Think back to, touch the tree and ask the tree how long it's lived, how long it's been there. Ask the tree to share thoughts with you. I mean, this is just an example. There's many different ways. Just by looking at this candle, think about the candle, the wick. Pardon me, I had to take a drink. Had to get a drink. Right, quick. Speaking of quick, we have candle wick. It serves a multitude of purposes, okay? It transforms, changes, molds, moves, weaves, and spins into many different shapes, sizes, animals, spirits. Excuse me. Smoke. And that smoke also turns into different shapes and formations for you to understand. It holds the heat of fire. It's the tiniest of thing, but yet it can hold fire. Think of how this wick, compared to human beings, we can't hold fire like this. Something like this would kill a human being, and we are much larger than this tiny wick. Yet this wick can hold this flame and have it with itself all of this amount of time. It's fascinating. Find the magic, feel the magic, go deep when you're looking at something. Connect. There's a need to connect with objects around you that you have. And the objects around you, this is for someone specific. There's an object around you that isn't meant for you. You know it, you feel it. It's been there for a very long time. Perhaps it was from someone that isn't in your life anymore, by choice, by the duality, and it's time to let that go. You can gift that to someone, or just get rid of it, maybe even bury it. Do whatever you feel that you want to do as a form of release, because there's a need to connect. And perhaps maybe put it out, whatever this object is for you. Grab it, put it out, and see if you connect with it. Okay? And if there's no connection there, it's time to release it and allow this to hold energy for someone else. Okay? And in this way, you're gifting, you're sharing your ability, and you're also honoring yourself. See beyond what eyes first see to find the magic. You are a creator, creating and building your own castle. Castle is being a metaphor, maybe your aura. Okay? Building your own unique way of life, beliefs, thoughts, ideas, dreams, shedding skin, dense energy, heaviness, when you're ready, when the time is there, and when it's necessary. Growing, collecting, molding into the beautiful being that you're meant to be. Alchemy. The wax takes a shape. The wax sheds tears. Spirit asks, whose tears are these? Are the tears for, whose tears are this wax for? I have to use my book to read to you, because look at all of this information, you guys, from the meditation for you. Are the tears, whose tears are this wax for? Are they for you? Are they tears at all? Could they be your building of creation? After a purge, maybe a cleanse or a dark night of the soul for some of you, someone here that has went through this. Look at how you've built. This is your candle, your pure white candle, your purity, showing the love that you have for yourself. It's shedding the tears. It's shedding, and it's creating and molding into something new, a formation here. You're building. This is alchemy. This is you building. This is you seeing beyond just a candle dripping wax. This is you using your intuition, inner knowing, inner wisdom, okay? This is us working together, spirit, through me, to you, all of us. We are all connected, and it's important to see the connection, and also to see your own individual connection with spirit, your body, the vessel that carries your soul. You know, there's a few more messages here, but we are going to flip this card over. There's a message here about fire being like a double-edged sword. Passion and thoughts, it can protect or kill. Understanding and knowing, learning and growing are a part of the journey, the alchemical process, the artist. The serpent coiled within yourself, your mind, your root. It's boiling, festering, preparing for what is to come for you. That is what is happening. And maybe perhaps your Kundalini is already rising. So here we have a beautiful card. This is your overall energy for the reading. So this is the significator card, we call this in tarot, and it's financial health. You're going to step into some financial health. And Tree of Life came. Tree of Life came in the meditation. You can rewind the video if you need to get to that again. I'm going to hold this card up to you to allow your own intuition and your body. What is your body doing when you view this card? What is your mind thinking about when you view this card? What do you see? What is your inner child inside of you speaking, yearning, seeing? Allow the thoughts to come. Allow the heart to race. Just recognize it. Be aware, holding space for your body to do whatever the body needs to do. The chills or the heat, the numbness, the tingling, the sensation you may get, the vibration in your heart, vibration in your feet, wherever you may feel anything. Maybe you sneeze, a burp, you release a gas. These are detoxing your body. It's like, yes, let go of these old ways so that you can step into new ways, so that you can have health in your finances. Let go of the toxic in your finances. Let go of the fear of the money, of the relationship you have with money and the material items in your life at this time. Because financial health, wealth, and freedom is coming to you with this beautiful tree of life. Stunning. I just got angel bumps all over me. Yeah. And I also am feeling the energy by looking at this card just now. Someone going to Japan. Someone going there, and you're going to connect with a spirit, perhaps a Buddha, perhaps someone. You're going to find someone there that's going to help you on your spiritual path. Whenever this path comes to you, you may not be in this path yet or this energy. Again, trust the process. You've got to trust where you're at, where you're going, but maybe you've already done this. And maybe now you're able to reflect, who was that I connected with? And write about it in your journal. Make sure you write down in your journal. And this, look at this, financial wealth, health comes to 9 of Pentacles, wealth, abundance. Here you are in this card with all of these pentacles around you. You even have one above you like a crown. And the most beautiful blue eyes you carry. And white, pure coat, just like your candle. We will blow the candle out at the end of the reading, so if you'd like to start manifesting what you would like to ask or bring into your life as your intention. Spirit is all around you, and this is showing that you are about to complete a cycle with you, within yourself. Let's actually get these cards going, turned over here, to see what energy we have, because it's necessary to know that your health, your wealth, your work is all secure here with these 9 pentacles. 9 was also last year's number. There's something that happened to someone, with someone here last year. Because it was the year of the dragon. Dragon came up in the meditation and the number 9. And there was another message that came up that was reflecting on 2024. This is a timeless reading, and the energy is always ever present. Again, you always have energy yourself. So the energy is also going to be here, and it can be what you feel. Let me hold this up for you so that you can see this 9 of Pentacles and allow yourself to feel whatever you may feel with it at this time. You're very focused and independent in this card. And then you move from the earth energy to this flowing, beautiful, I'm going to hold this up for you to see. I couldn't help but laugh and giggle about it. I do love cats. I was requested to use the Curious Cat deck today, and you are a curious cat, Gemini. Very a social butterfly. You love to communicate, but you're also curious and can be mischievous, just like little kitty cats. So maybe perhaps that's the reason I chose the cat deck, or Spirit chose the cat deck for you today. Maybe you can share in the comments below why you feel the cat deck was chose. So this is you giving and receiving. This is about, well, 6 is about the number of love, and you actually are Gemini. The Gemini card is the Lover's card. So this is not just your love for yourself, but there's a loving that you're sharing with others, and they're sharing with you. Even if it's, and it doesn't have to be material like it is here. It's just a moment. It's feelings. It's emotion. It's that energy that you're having togetherness. There's a creativity that's flowing here that is happening because you're with another person, okay? You're sharing some sort of energy and relationship and ultimately love with another person here. And then we have, wow, you have earth, water, and fire. Earth, water, fire. So the air that you have is really just with the, we don't really have an air card here per se. So you're allowing your heart space to hold more for you at this time. And that's beautiful because it's very important. You know, if you've ever heard the phrase mind over matter, so mind over matter is important at certain times, but knowing and having discernment of when those times are necessary is good. But for the majority of our life and time, and actually mind over matter is really good if you are in a dis-ease sort of mentality or space right now. If your body has ailments, you know, the body, again, the vessel that carries the soul, if there are ailments there, then yes, sometimes the mind is important. But this is actually showing that you have a very good, healthy body at this time. So it's important for you to embrace more of your heart space, because we ultimately want to come from our heart space, our compassion, and our heart spaces are often very closed off. To have an open heart space is to love. It's to be like a prophet, be like Jesus or Yeshua or Buddha. You know, to be able to look those in the eye that have hurt you. You know, to have that. And if we're talking human form, I mean, Nelson Mandela, Martin Luther King, like those activists, those speakers that spoke compassionately toward those who he knew would want to kill him. You know, I mean, this speaks volumes as to what you hold right now is all of this love. You're opening your heart up, and you've learned in this card, it's asking you to learn and embrace giving and receiving, not just giving, not just receiving, but flowing with the cycle that is meant to flow in your life of giving and receiving, accepting gifts when they're given to you. When you reject a gift that someone wants to give to you, you really do a disservice to yourself and to the person that's trying to gift you something. They want to actually give you something. Who knows what they went through to give you this, even if it's a sticker, even if it's the smallest amount of thing. It's the energy, time, effort, material that they put into this to give to you. And even if it's something that you don't want to hold on to yourself, you can kindly take that item and gift it to someone else. You know, it's that simple. There's a process, because that's actually probably what is intended for. Oftentimes it's the energy of what it is, of what you have. I do this all the time with jewelry or with rocks and crystals. I'll find one and I will, you know, I do the scanning and my energy, and I listen to myself and my intuition, my inner knowing and gut to like, okay, well, what? Okay, I mean, and sometimes it just comes automatically, like a friend's name will come to me when I see a stone, and I know that I am meant to give them that stone and that crystal or that set of earrings. And that is okay. That's wonderful, okay? And it doesn't mean it may take practice for you to do this, but this is you reaching your passion and also embracing. So this could actually be you, or this could be someone close to you that carries this masculine leadership, fiery, passionate energy, okay? Someone that has a solid career, lives their life purpose and their goals and desires in fullness. There is no question within them. They almost always have an answer, and the answer that they give or the support that is given to you is always accurate. This is why they are a mentor for you. This can be your energy as well. Maybe perhaps you're stepping into your masculine energy at this time. This is not gender related, so you can be male or female. This is you stepping into your masculine, though, and embracing it, having passion and reaching for the stars, reaching for spirit, reaching for sacredness, reaching for the stars. And look at this, a garden of your own. A garden of your own. Do you have a garden of your own? If you do not have a garden of your own, please create yourself a garden if possible. If not, you can always go to a garden, a farm where you can pick your own flowers, or you can just stay in that garden for a little while, spend a little time. There's garden tours that places offer, but most gardens even offer you pick it. You can go pick flowers, and you know, it doesn't even have to be a garden. You can plant a seed, a sunflower, you know. You can just plant some sunflowers, drop them in the ground, and watch them grow if you'd like. Or put a seed in a pot and watch it grow. Allow yourself to connect to Mother Earth. Look at you here leaning up against this tree. It's as if the tree is hugging you while you write in your journal underneath this magical willow tree. You're getting in tune with yourself. The black it's representing your shadow, and you're working through. That's that, remember at the beginning when I talked about the dark night of the soul, or actually, in the meditation, the dark night of the soul, ego death, shadow work, like accepting that you carry shadow with you. We all have shadows. Every human has shadows, and embracing that and just really at peace. Look at how peaceful you are here. Whereas before, this wasn't your energy. Before, it bothered you, it upset you. You didn't want to admit it, face it, or deny it. So maybe perhaps you escaped from this, but you've realized that that's not the life you want to live anymore. It's not alignment with your soul or your energy at this time. So you've decided to step into something else. And this is beautiful. Spirit is very pleased with you and very happy at what you have accomplished and what you're working toward at this time. Okay, and at this time, we are going to blow out the candle. I would like to ask for you to subscribe to my channel, please. You will also get notifications because it is your birthday. I do also encourage you to check out the angel number. I do short videos, angel number, angel card, and animal spirit every day. Those are short videos. Also, if inner child has touched you and you'd like to get in touch more with your inner child, you may call upon the dragons for one, but maybe check out some of the inner child videos that I've done also. I do those every day, as well as the birthday readings every day. Okay, thank you so much for being present with me here at this moment. And I would love to hear some feedback as to what resonated for you, what stood out, what intrigued you. Maybe if you have any questions or anything that you'd like to ask, please do so. I'm very open to receiving and also helping in any way that I may be able to support you, okay? On the count of 3, make sure you set that intention. We're going to blow the candle out. 1, 2, 3. And as the smoke rises, may your dreams and wishes rise too. Have a cosmic day and tonight, meow.